Alright, and we're gonna vote on this one. Do you guys already have something? No, you do not. And you guys have one town, I assume. No, you do not. What? Bannerlord. In that case, we're gonna vote on this one as well. And I guess we got another. Let me guess. My stream restarted again. Yes. Yes, it did. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep playing, unless it gets very bad. Just during the, I think either yesterday or the day before that, I was playing some Expedition 33, and in a span of 2 minutes, it restarted 5 fucking times. So if it starts doing that again, then we're just gonna call it a day. But if it doesn't get that far, then we're just gonna keep playing. Do we want to get some more of these? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, we'll get all of these volunteers as well. Considering we can immediately upgrade them to tier 2 anyway, so you. How many more people can we recruit? 36. Okay. So I got another idea about that. Why don't we just recruit all of the volunteers that we see, and then once we approach the cap of our party, we'll just yeet all the volunteers out again, which will give us some more space, and then we'll keep doing that process, because that way we have some. All of our troops will at least be tier 2, right? Or that's the idea behind it. Let's see. Only half barding and... Ooh, glitter ponies. That might never do. Oh, and what's this? Tarsiers. Okay, I have to... I have to work for it to read that one. Goddamn. Right, helmets. Their own. Oh, this is a fine one. Yeah, another fine bronze helmet. We'll take it. Speaking of bronze gear, why don't we actually equip someone with it? Because I think we got a whole bunch of very nice looking pieces, but we never really do anything with it. Let's get ourselves a bronze soldier. Ooh, skill warlord armor, very good. Island skill armor over cloth. Oh, this is tier 4 one. But how many do that? Does that say 70? Wait, am I seeing this right? Hold on. 70. They got fucking 70 of these armor pieces. What the actual fuck? Okie dokie. I guess they really like those armor pieces. Legendary for Umbra. Ooh. Yes, don't mind if I do. And want some waxed ones as well. Yes, yes, yes. Should check. You know what? I never really check. So this weapon actually is the used to be what the veteran Foxmen were equipped with, and this weapon does not fucking work whatsoever. Because veteran Foxmen used to be absolute dog shit until they got the Long Fox. The Long Fox, on the other hand, is fucking amazing. But yeah, speaking of the Long Fox, that's actually what I wanted to check here to see if there were like better versions of the. But no clue what the fuck I just pressed there, but yeah, I wanted to check if the Fox, Long Fox, are there any better versions of them? I don't think so. No, okay, that is a shame. Because same for my own weapon. I'm just using a normal Long Fox. I would love a fucking masterwork or even legendary one, because holy fucking shit, that will be a massive increase of damage. I think this is the weapon that actually the what do you call it? The champions use. I'm fairly sure. Because how expensive is this thing? Is that 300k? Oh, it's 30k. 30k. I mean, that's still quite an amount, right? But yeah, let's actually also, when we're in town, also check for better versions of the Falks and the Long Falks, because oh, I definitely want a better version of those. That's gonna be so fun. Did we actually buy anything? I kinda don't recall. Bought these arrows and alright. Gotta look for someone who can use these braces here. It's fine Fion braces. Oh wait, I think we already ready went across the horn. Alright. Yeah, let's wait here until the not Khuzaits, but wait, what was it called? Asugan's wife arrives. You can immediately equip her with some nice fancy gear. Yeah, she entered the park. Alright. True. So let's move her up a little bit. There we go. You were kidding me. She actually doesn't have any gear whatsoever. Okay. Let's see here. Takir gained more athletics. What is this? More endurance? Okay, you can actually use that. It's the other thing. If he's a governor, daily loyalty. Okay, and what is this? Energetic. Oh, something about party leader and governor. Yeah. We're doing durable. Also gun gained. Oh, he's already up to 39 with that pole armor of his. Nice. Oh, he's cavalry, alright, so we're gonna put the point in there. This is maxed out, this is maxed out. Let's put it in athletics. ADN gained their trait of to gain their first trait in trade. Let's see. Less penalty when selling equipment. Honestly, though, if I remember correctly, mostly trade caravans they sell goods, not so much equipment. So we're gonna put that point in there. Now then. Yes, this is what we. Holy shit, she is fucking massive. What the actual hell? Holy shit. Okay, I thought I was semi kidding about her being an Amazonian, but holy shit, she is. Yeah, she's big. Holy fuck. All right, let's see where her skills lie, shall we? Is this her? Okria? Yeah, that is her. Alakria. Or whatever. Oh boy, it's one of these. And what I mean with one of these is that they have 0 points in all of their skills. Which I'm fairly sure is a bug. Because they're not supposed to have that. But stupidly enough, she has a shit ton in charm and she has a shit ton in her social and in her intelligence skills. Just nothing in her. Okay, so we get to decide what kind of equipment she gets. We do not have a lot of people with crossbows. Why don't we turn her into a crossbow companion then? Does have a focus point in athletics. Seriously, none of her. Okay, she has two-handed weapons and she has 1 point in athletics. Yeah, okay. It's gonna take a while before she actually is gonna be useful in combat, though. Unfortunately, but why don't we kit her up to the gills in heavy armor, so she at the very least stays relatively protected. We were talking about equipping someone with bronze armor. Why don't we give that to her then? So she at the very least looks very fancy, while she's standing there in the field being absolutely useless. How does this look? Ooh, fancy. Almost looks like she has skirts on that thing. I mean, yes, she has a lot of leg armor, so those are definitely skirts on her armor. I feel this looks very nicely together with the scale armor. Let's see if we can find a nice bronze helmet to give her. Oh yeah, very fits very nicely in style with the rest of her armor. Right, we want to give her some bronze bracelets or whatever the fuck those things are called. Bronze braces, yeah, there we go, very nice. And leg armor does not matter that much, I suppose, but at the very least, I don't really think there's leg armor that's like bronze to my knowledge. Decorated plate, maybe? I think this comes the closest. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's start with our weapons then. Or continue, because we started with the armor. Crossbow. Shit, we got a shit ton of things in this stash. Holy shit. Masterwork, simple light crossbow. Because she does not have any skills yet in her crossbow, so she needs to start somewhere. Do we have 2 of these? Yes. These are a little bit more damage, but these have 2 more. Stack, yeah. Let's just do choose 2 stacks of balanced heavy quarrels. And what kind of weapon do we want to give her? I mean, she has. I think she had 1 focus point in two-handed, so something two-handed. But what? Executioner's axe, maybe? If we still have 1 lying around, let's take a look. Yeah, we also got two-handed maces. I don't know which one is more. Northern is, I think, more like sturgeon, and southern is, I think, Aserai. I don't think. Oh wait, hold on. Quality short-handed bardiche. Very nice length, decent speed still, and it does a lot of damage. Or do we want to give her an executioner axe? Hold on. Which does even more fucking damage. Holy crap! But it's a little bit slower. It is also a little bit longer. Let's go for this one. Okay, now our civilian armor. Have a cloak. Now let's give her that bronze breastplate. Actually check something. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. Her civilian gear is actually more chest armor than her combat gear, but that's more because of how insane the bronze breastplate is. And we should have some suede boots here somewhere. I mean, we should have a shit ton of them actually. Why don't I see them in here? I bought like 30 plus of them. What the fuck? Where the hell did they go? Uh, that is a good question. Where did they go? What were these things called? Reinforced suede boots. Why don't I see them? Huh. Did I put them in some other garrison? Or in some other stash? Because that is very weird that I don't see them in here. I mean, we can give her some better gear and then hunt down the suede boots at some later time. They are most definitely not here. Masterwork Iron Arming Sword for your civilian kit. And we'll put you in with the archers. If I'd have to guess, I'd probably put them in some other stash. Maybe in Epicrocia or in... Not Legata, because I already pulled everything out of Legata's stash and bought them here. So, Epicrocia, maybe? I couldn't really read what that said. Okay, so this brings us over our part capacity, so 7, 8, 9, 10, and the rest. So we get some more of these lower tier troops because we do need a bunch of them if we want to turn them into cavalrymen, you know. Yeah, these. These clan warriors can turn into trained warriors. There we go. Then we can turn them into scouts. Oh, we got one picked warrior apparently. Not quite sure how we got that, but probably picked it up as a recruit somewhere in a book because I wasn't really paying attention to what I was recruiting. Fair enough. Oh, right, we are over limit. Yeah, good that they mentioned that. Oh, they have flux over here. Some food for the men. How many more do we need to ditch? 6. Why do we still have these Viglar recruits? Let's get rid of those. And 3 more, so... let's get rid of the woodrunners. There we go. Okay. This is where we at the very least have tier 2 troops or higher with us. Ah, it's half. God damn it. Warhound. Yeah, let's see what they got in terms of helmets. These are all just normal, fortunate. Alright, shoulder, gear. Body armor. I'll take that. And that. And this one. Yeah. And how much money do we have left for? 7,000. Okay. Let's look for that long falx. Or even the normal falx if there is a better version around. I don't see better versions. No. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's make our way towards Upper Croatia. Let's zoom out a little bit, see what is going on. We're being attacked anywhere? Where's our armies, actually? We don't have any. Aha. Okay. Right, let's take a look at the stash. Or at least horses here. Bingo! Reinforced suede boots. Yeah, like I thought, we left them here. Do we want to take the things out of our stash and bring them towards? Probably a good idea. Let's quickly do that now that our help isn't needed anywhere just now. So we quickly can do that. Oh, you know, let's actually check the shops in here as well, because I think I've seen folks in other stores as well, not just the ones where we, not just in the ones of Botanian culture. Legendary Morningstar. So Morningstar is kind of an interesting weapon, because you can do piercing damage and blunt damage with it, which is interesting. I mean, there's a fucking spike on it, so you know it makes sense that you can do piercing damage with it. But let me sort by name, because I think they don't have it, folks. Clear. No, they do in fact not have it. Okay. Maybe it was a fluke that they had them in other places or something like that. I don't know. Clan member. Oh, well, she's already pregnant. Well, that was fast. I mean, granted, the first kid is generally speaking always pretty damn quickly. So it only comes a little bit slower after. I'd say the second one is also recently quickly. I think the third one it starts to slow down quite a bit. And after your fourth or fifth one, then at that rate you are it, it's pretty much you're kind of lucky if you get more than that, honestly. I mean, I do say that, but we've had other. I think both me and Niasan got 8 kids. Now, granted, I did help a little bit with that with F-Saves coming at one point, but still, I think only for one. At one point, I do that. I think. Regardless, right? I think our sister, who we married off very early on, I think also had a whole bunch of kids. I think she had like 5 or 6 or something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6. So that we couldn't influence whatsoever, right? So it is definitely possible to get more than 4. It's just typically it takes quite a bit of time investment to get there. Oh, is that a tournament I see? We are going to need a whole bunch of. Oh, god damn it! It's nighttime. What is this? They offer you for the of the Gilman. Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't really have a axe to grind with the Gilman. I really don't care. Okay, we're gonna do a tournament. We're gonna see if we can get ourselves another crowned helmet. Now, same thing as last time. We're gonna do 8 attempts or 10 attempts, and if we don't get it by that time, we are just going to. While we're doing this, we're going to keep our eye open if we see something interesting, and if we don't see anything interesting at all, we'll just take whatever we can get. Having this, nope. I am not interested. Do we still have coffee? No, we do not. Another heavy nasal helm. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a decent helmet, but not exactly what I'm looking for, and I already lost count. I think this was number 4? Oh, number 5, what is that? That is a noble horse. I think this was number 5, right? Going into number 6. And so far, we haven't really seen anything interesting. Yeah, no. We are not playing as the Aserai. If we were, that is a very interesting helmet. There are some helmets that are better, but this one pretty much... Oh my fucking god, we're only getting garbage here. That helmet pretty much brought me to... From an early stage of the game until I was like... I only started to replace that after I got like a few thieves under my name and we could afford to do it. A full helmet? No, we already have plenty of those. Fucking... Is this what, number 8 I think? We haven't seen anything interesting yet whatsoever. Oh my god, another one of these. Okay, here we're going into number 9 I think. Early retirement. You know, this is generally one of the only ones that I've seen that's at least somewhat interesting. And we're gonna do one more roll of the dice though, but unless we get the ground helmet, we're gonna go for that early retirement. Nope. Okay, we're going for that early retirement then. Because at first I thought the weapon was very garbage because I had memory of that, but maybe they changed it over the patches because it is actually quite a nice weapon. Unless I'm mistaking it for another tournament sword reward, that's also possible. Garain is in here. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. But okay. So we want to take out yellow and the other ones, they can fight amongst themselves. Who they... Ooh. Is that yellow? Oh, that's Garain. That's my son. Okay, yellow's taken out. Why don't you guys fight amongst yourself and I'll fight the one who survives. Hello? There we go. Who do we have here? No one I know. Okay, skip. Okay, here we have at least 2 of our companions. I do love Britannia tournaments with their 2-handed weapons. Now granted, honestly, if I'm not playing as Britannians though, typically don't really bother with 2-handed weapons. Normally I go for just sword and board and a lance or something like that, or a ranged weapon or something like that. Because the thing about 2-handed weapons, right, is that you do sacrifice a lot of your defenses. Oh, very very nice. That's it. You also gain a lot of damage potential. Because I don't think I've ever done this much damage with melee attacks in the game, right? What parties do we want to take? So, yellow team is half of our companions. Uh, all parties have at least one companion of us, so it doesn't really matter that much. Who the fuck is this? Oh yeah. Okay, that's one team taken out of the equation. Where's the other teams though? Okay, there should be one dude around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Ooh, that was a very nicely timed block on you. Shame you couldn't block the second one. Let's sprint door, let's watch. Nice thing about these tournaments as well is that they're over very fucking quickly. Yeah, because people take like 1 or 2 hits and they're down, so yeah. We don't have stupid shenanigans like people on horseback or any stupid shit like that. No, 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 no. Just old-fashioned beating the crap out of each other. Glorious. Inglorious combat, yes! Oh, there's that little lady. And she's down. Okay, so we got this thing in the bag, because even if we lose to our companion, which isn't gonna happen, but even if we did, we would still get the item. Oh, he was stabbing, okay. I took and play at that game. I did take a hit, but my health bar barely moved. Not quite sure what happened there, but... was this the one that could also be used as a two-hander, or... Yeah, yeah, yeah. It can and be used as a two-hander, and it is a... it is not a civilian one. I did mistake it for a different one, yes. But it is a tier 6 two-hander. It isn't as glorious as a Fox though, but it is quite a nice one. As a tourney reward, it's not half bad. Okay, we at least got something out of it, I suppose. Clan member Una. Oh, she's also pregnant. Okay, I guess they got frisky after they noticed that the other couple also got pregnant or something. It suits me just fine. More babies for the clan. All right, let's see here. Let's check up on our clan parties. Both Theyre and Kalis are still in the field. Oh, I love some of these these outfits that I gave them. These armor sets, they look so cool. All of our caravans are still on the field. Very good. You love to see it. Okay. We're still making 17k a day. No, 7 in the morning because my alarm is going off. Okay, let me see. How's everything looking? Do we already have an army by now, or no? We do not. So what we can do is grab an army of our own, and for example, to take Amitatis, just so we push our borders back a little bit more. That's something we can do. We can take this castle that's right next to Sanopeia. So that's also taken care of. You know, I'm wondering if the Khuzaits are also still pushing them back. Because I honestly have not paid too much attention to that. I think they have, but not sure. Anyway, so let's see here. So we can take Amitatis and this castle. Let's see, how many troops are nearby? So this is 200, 300, 400. We're not picking these two. 500, 600, 700, 800. About 1,000. Okay. So we can gather quite a nice army together and start marching on it's called Amitatis. I do not know how many defenders there are though. So for all I know, we need like over 2,000 troops to effectively siege it or something. But why the fuck are we being raided over here? Excuse me. Okay, that's totally not weird at all. So they went all the way over here just to fucking raid this village. Oh, honestly, yeah, he's sometimes such a fucking spiteful bastard. Holy shit. Okay, but anyway, so first of all, we are recruiting our own clans parties to this nice outing. We are skipping these two. That's 66. We're skipping that one as well. Yeah, most of these guys are within like 2 days travel of us. Let's do it like that. So all parties that are and our clan parties that are within 2 days, and we're gonna march on Amitatis. I do think we are probably faster than most of the people who are trying to keep up with us, though. Oh fuck! That probably pushed us over. That did push us over the. And it's already just past the point in the morning where the sun is rising. Shit. In that case, I think we're probably best off just dumping a whole bunch of our troops, because otherwise we are going to lose a whole bunch to desertion. So yeah, let's first get all these motions sorted out. Irish crossbows. Okay. So Fion champions, you got here. So how many do we need to get rid of? At least 621, really. Hmm. That's kind of a kick in the balls, not gonna lie. Brigand are one tier away from being highwayman. Shit. Yeah, not gonna lie, this kind of hurts. Uh, do we already got any of our clan parties here, or? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it here in time. Yeah, no, we really have to ditch them now, or we're gonna lose a bunch to desertion. And if we lose them to desertion, we do not get to pick what we lose. So I do think it's better for us to pick what we lose, even if it sucks that we have to ditch so many. Let's see, how are we looking in terms of skirmishers? We got 22 wildlings, 21 veteran skirmishers. Okay, so we got a shit ton of skirmishers. Okay. How are we looking in terms of these guys? Big warrior become Oathsworn. I really don't care about him, so we can ditch him. Okay. Got 18, 25 shock troopers. Guess we do kind of want to keep those. Um, do we want forest bandits? I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not bad to have, but considering we're Battanian, our archers are already better than that, you know, so we can probably ditch these. Okay, how many more do we need to drop? 15, I think. Let's see, Aquitaines. Want to keep the Aquitaine? Okay, dump him as well. And let's dump the rest of that in wood runners. There we go. It fucking sucks having to dump those, but I was not paying attention to those quests. People from those quests are arriving here. Let's actually wait till a whole bunch of our army arrives here. Because they're all converging in on our position. Very nice. Boop, 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 boop. And boop. I don't know if those are coming to join us as well. Yeah, but considering we already got 2,200 troops, we're probably going to be slow as fuck, so they should be able to catch up to us. Actually, we're walking full circle. Good, good, good. Yeah, we got a very nice army looking. Oh, look at this. Glorious. Also, look how fucking insanely quickly we're using cohesion. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's one of the big ass downsides of having such a big army. You basically pay for it and how quickly you lose cohesion. I mean, I think we're gonna have to refill our cohesion meter before we even reach our target at this rate. Oh, we weren't full yet. We got 2,900 troops. Holy shit. This is a nice army. Do I see a siege over here? Well, hello, hello. Yeah, we're quickly going to put a stop to that siege. And honestly, I assume we got like way more than they do, in which case we're just gonna auto-resolve it. Spaghetti foodie, we're coming for that booty. Yeah, I think they're already... Did they already start the siege? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we have over twice their size in numbers. Boop. Yeah, we're just gonna send troops. There we go.
Good to see you here.
See who klopped their asses. Who are these guys? Yeah, fuck it, you're free to go. Oh, and that's the only prisoner we got. Okay, well. Regardless. Let's quickly make a pit stop in town so everybody can dump their prisoners and all that jazz. We'll do the same. I think I saw like 4 different cultures in there. Nice. Alright. Yeah. Sucks having to do that, but the bonus of getting plus 10 reputation with all the notables is just too big of a bonus to let go, honestly. So we seal clubbed the living crap out of their army, and now we're gonna take their stuff. Oh, hello. What do we got here?
It's been a...
Oh yeah, it's been a while. Oh, you haven't surrendered. Oh, you're not gonna surrender. Oh no, no. Seal club, seal club, seal club. Yeah, some easy reputation gain. I'll take it. What is that? Imperial Caravan Guard. I'll take it. A mounted crossbowman. Yes, please. I don't know if they're good, honestly, but aside from gallant sword sisters, I think they're one of the few actual mounted mounted crossbow troopers in the game. So we're gonna take the trebuchets. We're just gonna fuck up their defensive siege equipment. Oh, holy shit! I'm glad I caught that just in time. Holy fuck! Yeah, we almost lost the army to what's it called? Cohesion falling apart. And I got the trait that actually makes it go down slower. But we've just got so many fucking parties in here that it just goes down so fucking quickly. And granted, right, we have so many different lords all contributing to an army that they're going to be butting heads, they're going to be arguing, and they're going to have differing opinions on shit and such, and that's all coming at the cost of your cohesion. Oh, I think I was a little bit late with pulling him back there, but I don't think you can ever avoid that first wave of hits anyway, so not that much of an issue. Those Tribbles back, let's raise that cohesion back again. I think it's so fucking bullshit that they can rebuild multiple of these things back at the same time, and you're always forced to rebuild them one at a time. What the fuck is going? Oh, it's another army coming to join us. Oh, they got a ballista. Oh, a ballista. I really don't give a single fuck about ballistas during a siege. They can have their little fucking ballista. Here, you lead that one. I'm kind of confused. Well, not confused, but a little baffled by something, and is that I don't think a lot of kings died during this entire campaign yet. I think we cut the head off of the one from Blandia. I forgot what his name was, and I don't think any other ones died so far. Or maybe they have and I just didn't notice. That's also possible. Because during my first campaign, I actually became the king because what's the one called from the Southern Empire? I think Vergaia. Yes, he died of old age, and people voted me in to be her replacement. So I became king, kind of against my will, because I didn't really want it at the time. But, I made it work. But yeah, I mean they can always die. I think the faction leaders typically are a little bit older than the other lords in the game, so they reach the point where they can die of old age faster than the rest. But yeah, no, I think it's an interesting concept that they added it to the game, to be honest. You know what? Why don't I grab myself some new coffee while we wait? Da 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 da. Okay, we've almost reached the gate. Insert the coffee pad. Oh no, get in there, get in there. Stop fighting back. There we go. The coffee's running. Back just in time. So we are going to do our sing spiel as always. We are going to enter the gatehouse and lob some javelins at people who are trying to toss rocks at our troops. Let's see, are we already on the walls or? We're approaching them. That's something at least. You know what I completely forgot to do before we started actually? Check how many defenders there even are. I actually have no idea. I completely forgot to do that. I kinda assumed that we'd have enough troops without checking. Which is, not gonna lie, kinda stupid on my behalf. But fuck. Where the hell did that javelin go? Oh, fuck off! What the fuck was that? Oh, right in the fucking crotch. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Hehehehe. Got a one. Oh, yeah, another one. Oh, that was a sergeant crossbowman. Nice. Dun dun dun. Ow. Alright, let me grab my coffee. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, okay. And we are back. I don't know how many rocks there typically are in that gatehouse, so I assume there's gonna be a few more rocks coming. So in that case, we're gonna stay here and sure those guys get the javelin treatment. But can I grab my no, I cannot. I do not have like 3-meter long arms. Okay, you know what? I don't really see anyone approaching anymore, so I think we are. Get wrecked, bitch. Oh, I fucking love it. Tossing the javelins in their fucking feet. I don't even know if I can still get throwing experience, honestly. I'm trying to hit my own troops, their shields. That's. I think I'm fucking standing on the reinforcements point. Kinda dangerous, not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. Surrounded again. I do really love the theyre cloaked look that they got going. It is really fancy. Okay, let me sit over here in this corner for a second so I can check the kills. So we're already up to 450 kills. We lost less than 70 troops. Yeah, we got this in the bag, boys. Ow! This fucker's throwing javelins at me. I don't see anything poking out of my body. Wait, are we already past the reinforcements point? I mean, we obviously are, but that's fucking wild. I don't think I've ever seen that happen so fast. Yeah, get shit on. Oh fuck. Wait, why are there... Okay. That's not a javelin, that is a fucking ballista dart. What the fuck? Fuck you. Yeah, I do not want to go down during this battle. Screw that shit. We're past the 750. Yeah, like I said, it would have been smart of me to actually check how many defenders there are, but regardless. I think I'm just gonna go to a higher position here and enjoy the carnage. Okay, these guys are just spawning right on top of us now. No javelins. Okay, these are recruit. If they're already down to their recruits, then yeah, then they are fucked. Nope. Get back here. Oh fuck, that was also an enemy. Oh, but they don't even have to go up the stairs. They can just... Aww. Lame. Yeah, we do have to go in. They got 34 people already entered the keep. Fuck you, game. Stop cheating. Ah! Damn it. They had 47 retreat into the keep and we killed over 1,000. Okay. I'd say we did fairly well. So I got how many kills? 97. Ah, okay. Well, you know I tried. What is this actually? Oh, battle morale. Oh, I actually didn't know you could check that. That's convenient. Alright, well, I think I'm probably too wounded to... Oh, I'm actually not. Okay. Well, in that case... Okay, most of our lords are kind of, you know, low health. Why don't we take a bunch of Fion champions with us? Because they're probably going to be very fucking useful once... Oh, wildlings are also fine. They're going to be very useful once we get in here. So did I tell them not to? Yeah, holding fire. Hold on. Fire at will is what I meant. But where's it? Oh, staircase over here. dare you fuckers run away from me? You little shit. Fucking shooting me with a bow and arrow. Ah, okay, that was the last one. Got it. We'll take all the prisoners. Thank you. Did we get anything nice? We got a nice standard. And this is not even doesn't even have a bonus to its stats. Yeah, the gear is absolute trash. But mind you, we took this city with a massive army. So fairly sure that pillaging gives penalties to showing mercy. Holy shit, that costs 200 fucking. Fuck it, we're just pillaging it. But, the only reason why I would not pillage a place is because it hurts your loyalty to the town. I'm fairly sure it also costs it a bunch of prosperity, because that's what's being pillaged. But other than that, though, I really don't give a shit. So what was this? Pelisor is of age. So I'm fairly sure this is the first child of Farok. I'm fairly sure that there was this guy, yeah. So our own second son is the next up for coming of age. And then I'm fairly sure we got a whole bunch of women coming of age, but that's alright. Oh, he's wearing some fancy armor there by the looks of it. Oh, this will be interesting to see what he starts with. So let's tell Pelisor to join us. Do we first check? Do we have space? Yes, we have space. We have space for 10 in total. So Pelisor can come join us. If I can find him, that is. That's my second son, Magnus, but he's not of age yet. I better Pelisor. Come join us. And we're going to march towards this castle to make sure that we also have that. But what is our caravan doing over there? They're a little bit suicidal at the end. I don't know if I like that. I will see if she gets through the territory unmolested or not. I kind of hope so for obvious reasons, but alright. Let's go take that castle.
So,
Nice, we got ourselves another one with their pants down. Yeah, auto resolve it. Doop, 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 doop. Oh crap, we forgot to get rid of our prisoners. Good. Might want to quickly go back to get that sorted. What is that? We got another one with their pants down. Oh wait, this is a caravan? Oh, villagers. Yeah, we're not gonna bother villagers, that's fine. Wait. Do we still have them or did we already move them? Oh, I don't see them anymore. That's weird. Thought I had some of those mounted archers of theirs in my prisoners list as well, but maybe I recruited those already? I don't know. But regardless, Our prisoner list is again freed up. Let's see who gets the new town. Oh god, no, please don't give it to me. I don't want it. These guys already have shit tons. What about these guys? They only have Sion. I want these guys to have it, quite honestly. There we go. Because these guys have been with us for such a long ass time, and the only thing they have is Sion. When you look at some clans that have like 4 towns and castles to speak of, I think that's such a amount of bullshit. They deserve another thief. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I don't care. We're on the way to go capture a castle. I do think after that castle we probably wanna call it a day with this. Oh, actually, how much do we? Oh, we have 3k influence. Never mind. I was gonna say because we will run out of, probably gonna run out of influence. But if we have over 3k, that's, you know, we can probably do a little bit more. Oh, they entered the oh. Siege the place. I still got almost 3,000 troops left. Honestly, we haven't taken a whole lot of casualties so far. And they got 782 defenders. Okay. I do think that I'm probably hogging most of the parties that are around. How big is this army still? Almost 2,000. Okay, now they can still form a nice army aside from us, but I don't think there's a whole lot of other parties running around still that are not accounted for. Yeah, everybody's probably accounted for. So we're not dealing with bandits and roaming enemy parties because of that. So I do think we want to disband this army after we're done with them. Now granted, we can probably actually keep going a little bit after this castle. I don't think we're gonna run into too many difficulties in terms of casualties. Given how many defenders there are and given that we're gonna attack when they have no more defensive siege equipment roaming around. Stop attacking the walls, you pieces of shit. Oh my god, you bunch are a bunch of absolute fucking retards. Holy shit. Okay, what do we got here? We got one catapult. Ballista and a... 2 ballistas? 2 ballistas I have absolutely no problem with. We'll take 2 ballistas any day. Because they're not gonna destroy our siege equipment. Now maybe they'll get a few kills here and there, but compared to the damage that what is this Belisor? Let's toss him in our party for now. But compared to the damage that that fire catapults do, yeah. Like I said, I'll take that ballista any day of the week. That said though, if our army has the numbers to keep going, maybe we want to capture a few more things after this one. I think this guy right next to me is stuck on the battering ram. Oh well. I do think that after this one we want to go back towards was it Amitatis, that town that rebelled a few times already? I think so, because there's a coastal town over there. I do kind of want to push the enemy front back equally on all sides, right? Because if you overextend in one spot, it's gonna go poorly. But considering we got quite a momentum going on, maybe we do want to keep it up. Because yeah, keeping up the momentum is awesome. Oh no, they've taken down 2 of our soldiers. Oh no. It's not like we have, what, 2,000 other troops roaming around. Is this like I'm trying to tell what troop that was, but I'm not quite sure. Because the only troop I know that uses that chest piece is a Aserai troop. I don't know if that was one of them though. Maybe there's some other troops that I don't know about who also use it. Because he was using I think he was using a scarf. So maybe he was a minor faction troop actually, and I don't know all of those, what they all have. Interesting. I'm kind of curious now. I was gonna say our catapults just got a bunch of kills, but I think that's because we've reached the walls instead. Yeah, that seems to be more the reason why we suddenly got a whole bunch of kills. So we're gonna reach the walls over there as well, and at the same time we're gonna hit the gate with our little battering ram over here. You know, I kind of also want to do a few more campaigns of Total War, honestly. Now granted, this is more like you controlling the field itself. And Total War is obviously more from a top-down perspective where you're controlling your troops, but I don't know. Especially these sieges kind of make me want to go back to the game a little bit. But even with all the problems that I have with the game, I obviously very much like it. I just absolutely hate the business model that oh, what are they called again? Something assembly. Creative assembly. I hate their fucking business model. Because they're basically making a game and make you buy it piece by bloody piece, and I fucking hate shit like that. That is granted though the biggest. Where the fuck did all my what? Ow. Okay. I just noticed that I was the only one down here and got fucking hit with a brick in the face because I got distracted. I guess everybody ran to the battering rams because they think that's an easier approach? Question mark? I mean, I'll take down all these troops with my javelins, you know, so we don't have to worry about that. I mean, these are very easy kills for me as well, so I'll take it. I think they stop grabbing the rocks because I don't see anyone else showing up. Okay. I am keeping an eye on that stuff up there though, in case one of them changes his mind and does suddenly want to. Whoa, fuck. Why? What? Why the fuck did I have to give them a charge order? I don't even know. That was weird. We are going to bust through this gate though. There we go. Now once the gate is open, they should actually...
Follow me!
Follow me, you absolute useless cunts. There we go, that's what we want to see. Okay, I'm not quite sure why their AI suddenly broke, but calling them here and telling them to charge again seems to have fixed it. Okay, great. Do we have to tell everybody to charge? Because some of these guys are just fucking standing here. You see him fly off his feet. Fucking love it. Oh, not so tough when people are fighting back, are you? Ow. Let me find someone to control. Oh, there we go. Hadouken! Long spears are kinda amazing. You're like, ha, I'm 3 meters away from you, I'm still poking you, get fucked. Ow. Stop shooting me, you fucks. Okay, fair enough, that wasn't shooting. Another elite cataphract. Or a horseman. No, they're running. That's it. Oh, not sure what I did there. That's illegal. They had like what? A little under 800, I think, right? Yeah, we're halfway there. Dun, dun, dun. I think we probably want to stay here and like cut down the retreating people because we don't want too many of them to retreat. Come at me, bro. Why do we hear an archer? Because there's an archer next to me. Fair enough. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, fuck. Could you maybe not spawn right on top of my head, please? Ow. Fucking archers. We got more of these fuckers retreating, for fuck's sake. Okay, never mind, they got cut down. Good. Very good, very good, very good. We got it. We did lose 4 troops though. We lost 2. Ah, we lost our brigands. God damn it. We lost one of those horse archers and a what's that? Ah, our banner knight. No, bastards! Why are you sniping all my awesome troops? How dare you? Masterwork by them. Honestly, the Pilum as it is in the game, I feel they over-nerfed it because they were afraid it was too good or something. And I could sort of understand that, I suppose. They don't want things to be like... They don't want any weapon option to be like a obviously best in class thing, you know? What is being attacked over here? Armed caravan. Yeah, how about no? How about you stop that, actually? Oh, so do we want to grab this castle here as well? I mean, it's kind of on the way there, but I didn't want to grab it just yet. But why can we not move like so? Oh, we can. Okay. I'm kind of afraid that if I grab this one, it's. We want to grab it. It's on the way there. I mean, I kind of wanted to go for Zionica now. But why don't we grab this castle? It's on the way there. We still got over 2,000 troops. So I don't recall how many we had to start with. I think it was almost 3,000 or 2,800 or something like that. So we did lose a few troops, but honestly, I think most of our casualties were actually fairly low. Oh, they're already sieging that one. In that case, why don't we bypass them and take care of Zionica? What clan is this? They only have 2 castles. This is also for a castle, right? These guys only have 1 castle. And these guys have 2 towns. I'd say give it to this guy. Oh, 42, 44. Shit, I didn't notice the difference. Okay. Well, I tried. Sorry, buddy. Is that a... No, that's a party. Yeah, we're not going to chase them. We are going to make our way to Zionica. Oh, oh, what do I see over here? I see an army that I want to curb stomp into the ground. Get your asses over here. You know, I'm getting the impression that they don't want to play. Okay, well, that is a shame. What is this? Career for peace offer. Really now? Yeah, something tells me that they don't like how much territory they have been losing. Which, to be fair, I can completely understand. They've been bleeding territory very heavily. Um, Thing is, if they're offering and they have been very heavily on the receiving end, yeah, we basically got 100% war progression. So it's gonna be an offer where we actually get tribute. And as far as I've been able to tell, every single time we've gotten a offer where we get tributes, they accept it. So as much as I would like to go for Sayona, I think what we probably want to do now is make sure that this siege goes through and then accept the peace offer. Are they jump? Oh, they are. Oh, they are. In that case, hey, hello, hello, friends. Yeah, we're just gonna auto-resolve this one because we're outnumbering them 3-1. A large number of our numbers are also like top-tier troops and such like that. Yeah, that's yeah. All right, who's this guy? Someone who very heavily dislikes me. Whatever, you're ready to go. Who are you? From a small-ass clan. Whatever, you're free to go. Especially considering we are... Hey, we got a... Oh, never mind. I thought I had something interesting there, but I don't. No, but especially considering we're gonna get a peace offer soon, we don't really got much of a use in keeping these guys prisoners anyway, because they're all gonna be released once a peace offer is signed. So you know, can grab some elite cataphracts though. I'll take that. So, do we want to join? You know what? Sure, why not? Are they already attacking? I mean, how many? They probably were. We're just gonna send troops. They only got 100 people left. I mean, auto resolve generally doesn't really go in your favor, but we have so many troops that in this case it really doesn't fucking matter. Alright. Alright, our prisoners were over capacity now, right? Yeah. Let's. How many do we need to ditch? One. Okay. Yeah, let's drop a militia archer. There we go. And if we accept the peace offer now, we should keep everything that we got, and we'll get tribute for it. Oh, look how mighty, big, and glorious my Britannian kingdom is. And we'll get how much in tribute? 1970 denarii in tribute each day. Yes, indeedy. Let's take that. So, how much did we actually gain from at the start of the war? I think we were. This was basically our border, if I remember correctly, right? So, or did we already take something? I'm actually not sure. I don't recall. I do know that we've taken this castle. We've taken Rotea. I think we started with Yalmaris. I'm not entirely sure, but so that's already one castle, one town. We got this castle over here. It's three castles, 4 castles, and this one is 5 castles. We've taken this one, like what, 4 towns and like 4 or 5 castles or something like that. So spoils of war from one war, I'd say that is pretty damn good. Alright, so we can disband our army now as well, because their services are no longer needed. And that should give us a little bit of R&R before our faction is inevitably going to declare another war on someone else, because people are getting bored. If I'd have to wager a guess, I'd say we have 1 day. I don't think we even get to go back towards our fiefs before we already declare a war on another faction. I'm fucking I would almost bet real money on that. It is basically how this game goes. And to be fair, most of the game is around warfare, so I can sort of understand that. But still, sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of peace time between wars, you know? Probably fucked up the spelling there. I tried. I know how to fucking spell, but yeah, never mind. For all I know, I could have spelled it correctly. I really don't care, but I think I hit some of the other keys around the one. But the new owner of this castle, yep. Okay, a lot of people are in favor of this clan. They only got 1 castle. Who are these people? The Empire of Sturgia culture. Huh. And these guys are Empire. They got 2 castles. I'm kind of in favor of this one. Can we win that one? No, we cannot. And what about this guy, Yorick? They already got 3 fiefs. These guys only had 1 fief, right? Yeah, they have 1 fief. Fair enough. Give it to them. They are the wrong culture. They're Sturgians instead of Empire, but if I can swing the vote in favor of the Empire, if I do, then I'll support him, I guess. Hey, tournament. Yes. Tourney. Tournament. Oh, I dropped that save before I was into this screen. Okay. All right, attempt number 1. Wind's Fury. No, thank you. What I think is kind of funny. There is a hotkey for dropping a quick save. There is not a hotkey for a quick load though. So no matter what is that? Scalpel. No, thank you. So no matter how you slice it, you're always gonna have to go through the menu and the load game and then. I'm not quite sure why they do that. But Militia Pernage. Militia Pernage is a mace. I don't know if it's a good mace, but I will drop a save for this just to be sure. And we're gonna continue going for the tournament in case we can get ourselves another crowned helmet. Okay, so we kind of have to keep rolling those to keep our clan equipped with them. What do we got here? Another militia pernage. I have no clue what the fuck a pernage is, but I mean the weapon is a mace, so obviously it's some form of mace. But what do we got here? 5. It's a wind fury. Right, attempt number 6. Let me check something. Yes. Very good. Alright. Alright, number 7. What is that? Nightfall, that's also a mace. This was number 7, I think, right? I think I said, so we should be going into attempt number 8. Another Nightfall. You know what I could do is actually wait a little bit until I go for this tournament, because I think the more lords are in a town, the bigger their that's a camel. So there are a whole bunch of lords over here, right? So assuming they all are coming into town, the reward for the tournaments should also be significantly better. Then that's a camel again. You know what? I am quickly going to check that out, see if I can get a few of those lords to enter into town, see if we can get a little bit of a better reward going. Because yeah, well, let's see. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Good. Did this one just leave? Yeah. Oh, those were villagers. Hold on. Okay, well, at the very least we got one additional lord in here. And the rest all seem to be bypassing, those seem to be going somewhere else. Alright, this one is also still going to Yolmaris. And the other guy just left, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, at the very least that is one more lord than we previously had. Was that Dawnbreaker? Fuck it, we'll just take it. I don't want to be stuck rolling the tournament rewards the entire day. Dawnbreaker was also a nice weapon from what I recall, so we got a bunch of our grain. Funnily enough, the helmet he has is a I think it was a Highland crowned helmet, but we can't buy it in stores, just like the normal crowned helmet. In War Cells, at the very least, you can buy the normal crowned helmet. I have seen it in stores a few times. Now, I'm not quite sure why they didn't do that same change to the base game, but maybe that was an oversight, I don't know. But I would kind of assume that if they would like make that change for War Cells, that it would also find its way into the base game, right? That seems only natural to me, but on the other hand, the developers have been known to do some other funky things that I'm not entirely sure of what the fuck they're doing, so... God damn, he sure as hell put up a fight. I'll give him that. Good boy. Hey, we got a Benevolyaton. Get fucked. Ow. Where the fuck did you come from? Or rather, where are my clanmates? Oh, they're all out fucking about on their horses. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. We got people in here. Yeah, we got 2 of our companions in here. they decide to start fighting each other and ignore. Yeah, they did. Okay, that's interesting. Well, at least one of them went through. What is he fighting? A picked warrior. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, they have one of those. The picked warrior has one of those helmets that you also can get in bronze. I just noticed that. Huh, funny. Yeah, sweet. He won. I forgot to check who we are actually fighting. Okay, yellow is that's Cyber warrior. Let's beat the crap out of him. What's the green one? No. The green one. There we go. Oh, this is a veteran skirmisher. That's not even one of my clan members. I'm so used to seeing those shoulder pieces of thinking that is my clan member. Oh well. Oh fuck, that was a teammate. Oops. Eh. Get wrecked, bitch. And we won. Yay! We got ourselves a Dawnbreaker, which is... I think it's just a one-handed sword. Yeah, just a one-handed sword. It is a tier 6 one though. So it's not bad. At least the tier is not bad. I don't know if the weapon itself is good, obviously, but... do we need... Yeah, these are normal decorated boots. No. We got plenty of these already. We can just sell all of this, yep. Yeet. Honestly, most of the loot that we got from those sieges is kinda hot garbage, so we'll just sell it. Anything interesting we can buy over here? No. By the looks of it, not for helmets at the very least. For shoulder pieces maybe. Nope. What about body armor? Ooh, ornate skill armor. I do recall that I like this one. It's also the same thing that I gave to huh? Oh, I completely forgot to check his gear. What did they give him? A Battanian mountain blade. Oh, interesting. A noble longbow. Okay, crappy arrows, but that's always for boots, for embrace. His gear is not bad actually. Hey, and we got another of these Highland crowned helmets. Nice. Yeah, this thing would actually be. Things would actually be an improvement for him. The Legionary scale mail is, I think, hero. But this one is. I'm not sure. I think multiple cultures use that. Yeah. Okay. What was this one again? Oh, this one. Yeah. That a bard wants to basically sing your praises. We don't need that. Alright, let's make our way back to Remtor Castle so we can equip Pelisor with some fancy gear. And then I think we've done enough for one stream. Actually, we got. What do we got here? One of our kids is 5. She needs our guidance. Why don't we make her a social animal? If we can even do it. Yeah, we can. We can. Takes charge. Cunning, what is this? Tactics. Let's give her some horse riding. At the very least, she has a use for that. What's that? More intelligence. Okay. Nice. Not sure where we are right now, but we're moving towards. We're over here. Yeah. Oh, actually, we got more peace than I thought we would. That's kind of surprising for me. Let me check something though. Okay, they're in speed of going to war with the Khuzaits. I don't like that one bit. Honestly, if we were to go to war against anyone, I would rather finish off the Aserai, to be quite honest. Wait. They had 5 towns. How the hell did they suddenly get 4? Wait. Ah, the Khuzaits took one off their hands. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they're at war with the Aserai as well now. Okay. In that case, it might be a good idea to make use out of this fact by also declaring war on them, so we can quickly gobble them up, for lack of a better term, because their defenses are already fucked because they're already being attacked by the Khuzaits who've taken one of their towns, right? So if we're smart here, we also declare war on the Aserai, so we can attack them from the other angle and at the same time deprive the Khuzaits of a little bit of war spoils, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's first get started on Pelisor, because we want to get the boy his gear that we've put aside for him. Breastplate. Got some fine Fion bracers. And some reinforced suede boots. Wait, did he have his... Yeah, he has a Bafa. Okay. In terms of his gear, we don't need to change too much, aside from these arrows, which absolutely suck donkey balls, and we're going to replace those with some better arrows. Got a large bag of piercing arrows. How many of that? That's 28. How many were these? Large bag of stacked butt. Holy fuck, that's a lot. I want to reserve this one for an archer that only has 1 slot for arrows, though. So let's give him balance. No, I want to give him just some stacked bodkin arrows. Stacked bodkin arrows. Yeah, there we go. This is still 32 per stack. And we got plenty of these. And because they're bodkin arrows, they still do 3 piercing damage. So that's still a very nice boost. He does not have the archery yet to even use that noble longbow, but that's aside the point. He starts with it, so long as you don't change it, he can keep using it. Okay. That helmet, fine. That is perfectly fine. We are going to give him some better... Honestly, I do kind of like the look of that one, but let's give him something with better armor values, though. Let's check Pelissor's stats though. What is his Kalis? got some better medicine, best medicine, or I think best medicine was better for yeah, that's better. Where okay, we actually got a whole bunch of promotions. Very good. No recruiter outcast got better one-handed. Lead by example. These only is a party leader. This is stand united, party leader, and governor. Hmm. I don't think we're gonna use any of these. So lead by example, I guess. This is Asugan. Wait, did we not give him his? I guess we didn't. This Fury actually, more weapon handling while on foot. Oh, but he's a cavalryman, right? So he's not gonna benefit from either of these. But at the very least, if he's dismounted or something like this, he's gonna be weighed down less by his armor, and he's got a focus point. In athletics. Right, Palesaur. There. Right. Let's take a look what he starts with. Athletics. Okay, I think he was part of that battle actually, or one or two of those sieges. Yeah, two sieges now that I think about it. So we got a little bit more athletics because he started at 15 probably. I don't think he used his bow very much during that siege. Or his other weapons. Oh, wait, his weapon was two-handed, right? Yeah, he gained 1 point in two-handed. Okay. So, I think he was on foot. So, yeah, two-handed and bow is where we want to put our points in then. How many focus points do we have? Let's bring both of these to 5. Let's put this one to 5 as well. And then we got enough points to put all of them to 6. Okay, that's nice. It's a nice starting point. We do need these to be 8 if we want him to be 300. To reach 300 in his with his skills, but strike. What is this? Strong grip, more handling with two-handers, or wood chopper. This is more damage to shields with two-handed weapons. Let's do for this one. Bow control, or well, one of these was. This is while moving. This is more for horse archers, in my opinion. So let's go for this one. What do we have here? Morning exercises, or well built, well built. Let's take a look at the focus points actually. We want this one to be maxed out. Then we got 3 left for... There we go. Both his weapon stats now have 3 focus points. So that's where we can focus the rest of his focus points for his next level ups. Get his two-handed up to 5, get his bow up to 5. And whatever the hell else we do with him doesn't really matter that much. Let's see. Davon break skill, reach 200 with athletics. So we can give him control or we can give him vigor. The control, I don't think he actually uses that. Hold on, let me take a look at his Devon brick skill. Nope, he's pure melee. So control he does not benefit from whatsoever. So we're gonna go for the vigor. Alright, Adyen. Hey, she leveled up. She got a focus point and she got a stat point. Caravan master. This was more carry capacity. Yep. This is not even a discussion. Always this one for your caravan leaders. And I don't even know if the AI does this, bartering for safe passage. I don't know if they do that. Aside from that, even if they did, it's only for the party leader though, so for the clan leader, yeah, so they can benefit from that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking where do we want to put her upgrades and Uh, she's a caravan leader, right? Let me double check that just to be sure, because yeah, she's a caravan leader now. Do we want to keep her as a caravan leader in the long run? I actually kind of didn't consider that. I kind of liked her as a horse archer, not gonna lie, but having her as a caravan leader is also fine by me. So do it like that. There we go. She gets a lot of potential still in that trait, and they level up trait pretty damn fast as well. So one-handed, so Swift strike, or to be blunt. I don't even recall what kind of weapon we've given to Aelin, so let's take a look. She has a one-handed sword. Okay. So Swift strike. She's gained some athletics. Imposing stature is more precision trance or party size. Both of those are useless for her. Stamina, at the very least, she can use the crafting experience, because that's the only thing out of this lineup that she can actually use. Okay. Let's level up her endurance a little bit so she can get better riding, athletics, and smithing. Where do you want to put the focus point? She was a horse archer, right? Yeah, so she already has her combat stats already all maxed out. Can put more points in athletics, so if she gets on foot sometimes, then she can actually, you know, around. Takir leveled up. His bow is already maxed out. We can level up his athletics. His engineering is also maxed out, so I think athletics is the only thing that out of his combat stats he did aren't really used. Oh wait, hold on. We can also how much growth did he still have in athletics? He can get 17 more points, so he can reach about 200. With his 200 though, he doesn't really gain that much experience anymore, unless we put some points in that. So let's do that. His athletics is already pretty high, to be honest. We can put his next level up in athletics. So this way, this way his combat stats can still grow a little bit. He can still grow his athletics, to be honest, and he still has 8 more points in engineering he can get. So he maxes out to 260. Okay. Well, oh yeah, more people who got a focus point. That's Gerain. Let's see. So we're already maxed out scouting. One-handed bow. You know, I actually kind of forgot what kind of gear we were giving him. Oh, sword and board and a bow. I see. Let's see, where's Gerain? There we go. We can put it in smithing. I mean, we can also put him on a horse, so we can gain a little bit of riding, I suppose. I mean, if we ever try to turn him into a party leader or a caravan leader or something like that, he's gonna need a little bit of riding. That said, considering he's still producing kids with Una, let's put it in smithing. And we can put the next points into something with theyre. I think we want to put it in two-handed because he's got a bow and a fox. But we do kind of want her to be able to defend herself in melee, and currently her skills do not really allow that. Let's see. Got everything. Oh, I think I reset Aelin by accident. Swift strike and okay, let's save those and let's go over it for one more time. Considering I clicked cancel at that one time, so I don't know if I reset anyone else. Oh, wait, did I? Not. Okay, I completely forgot what I did with the focus point and the attribute point on Aelin though. What was she doing in a party again? I think she was a mounted archer, right? Let me double check. Healing. Mounted archer, yeah. I think I put this point here so she can level up all of these abilities. Her combat stats are leveled up. I think we put it in athletics. There we go. Okay, everybody's leveled up. We got a lot of progress done today as well. We got a bunch of our kids coming of age, some of which already got their spouses pregnant. So hey, you'll love to see it. We gained a lot of territory from the Empire. We gotten a bunch of lords to come over to our side from the Empire. And yeah, I think this is a nice point to end the stream. We got a lot of progress done today, and I think next stream we're probably gonna go to war against the Aserai, considering they're already at war with the Khuzaits, which are kicking their asses. And I don't want the Khuzaits to get all of their territory. I also want us to get a little bit of the action over there. But that's gonna be for next stream. All right, folks. See you guys next time. Bye now.